Super N and the crew stand before the Infinity Core, its energy a volatile spectacle. The ancient Celestian's warnings echo. A cosmic explosion looms. Commander Onyx's fleet emerges, a dark armada against the canvas of space. Laser fire ignites the void, painting streaks of light across the darkness. Explosions erupt, each a fleeting star in the cold expanse. Amidst the chaos, the Infinity Core remains, a silent, swirling vortex of energy. The Infinity Starship trembles violently as Super N navigates through a storm of enemy fire. Asteroids and debris scatter around the ship, a constant threat in the vast expanse. Explosions erupt harmlessly against the ship's shields, a testament to its advanced technology. Rexo and Dr. Kai race against time, their faces lit by the core's ominous glow. Rexo and Dr. Kai work feverishly, their faces illuminated by the core's pulsating glow. Sparks fly as they adjust dials and reroute power conduits. But the energy output continues to climb erratically. Alarms blare, a cacophony of warnings echoing through the engineering bay. They struggle to contain the escalating energy surge, sweat beading on their foreheads. Sparks erupt as they push the core's limits, struggling to control the escalating energy. Alarms scream through the engineering bay, a deafening symphony of impending doom. Sweat glistens on their brows as they fight to contain the surging power. The core's energy output spirals out of control, threatening to tear the ship apart. Rexo and Dr. Kai exchange desperate glances, realizing the gravity of their situation. The engineering bay trembles as the core's energy reaches critical mass. They brace for impact, knowing the fate of the ship hangs in the balance. The core's light intensifies, blinding and all-consuming. Against the infinite canvas of space, Super N and Onyx collide in a cosmic duel. Onyx stumbles, struggling to maintain their balance. Super N seizes the opportunity, preparing a final, decisive strike. Onyx braces for impact, their face contorted in a mix of anger and determination. The final blow lands, the fate of the cosmos hanging in the balance. Super N channels the energy of distant stars, causing auroras to ripple around them. Onyx advances with a menacing glare, ready to strike. Super N unleashes a burst of stellar energy, pushing Onyx back. Onyx recovers, a dark aura enveloping them as they prepare a counterattack. The two clash again, their powers creating shockwaves that ripple through space. Super N dodges a blow, narrowly avoiding Onyx's grasp. Onyx swings again, their movements swift and deadly. Super N counters with a celestial blast, striking Onyx with immense force. Commander Onyx stands tall on the bridge, the holographic displays casting an eerie glow. He reveals the Infinity Core is a living force, a cosmic heart guiding the fate of space. The revelation hangs heavy in the air. Super N is taken aback by this revelation. Super N stares intently at the core, a profound realization beginning to dawn. He realizes the core has been testing them, assessing their readiness to harness its power. A storm of doubts and uncertainties clouds Super N's mind, questions swirling within. The central hub plunges into an eerie silence as Xylo, the ship's AI, abruptly shuts down. Screens flicker and die, leaving the crew in the dark, their faces etched with confusion and uncertainty. The sudden silence hints at a secret activation within the Celestian ruins. The crew is left grappling with the unknown, their expressions reflecting a mix of apprehension and curiosity. Super N stands amidst the ruins, dust motes swirling in the light. He recalls the visions of his ancestors, the weight of their decisions. Before him, the core pulses with raw energy. The decision looms. Obliterate Onyx, or open a gateway to the unknown. Bathed in the Infinity Core's ethereal glow, Super N stands on the bridge. The temptation of absolute power flickers across Super N's face. Super N resists, choosing a different path. Super N reaches out, hand hovering over the activation panel. This is it. Super N decides to activate the Infinity Core in its purest form, unlocking its secrets, not succumbing to its allure. In the infinite void of space, a stargate bursts open, its cosmic energies tearing through reality. Commander Onyx, consumed by avarice, approaches the stargate, his eyes gleaming with greed. He steps into the swirling energy, his body beginning to distort and flicker. His form dissolves into nothingness, a silent testament to his fatal ambition. The fleet watches in horror as their leader vanishes, their formation faltering. Panic spreads through the ranks as the ships break formation, each vessel turning away from the stargate. The fleet retreats in disarray, leaving the stargate unguarded and ominous. The Infinity Starship absorbs the last surge of cosmic energy, its transformation complete. The transformation is complete, the ship ready to embark. The crew is filled with a sense of wonder. The Infinity Starship is a symbol of progress and exploration. The crew is ready to begin their journey. The ship stands ready, poised to usher in a new era of exploration. On the bridge, the crew stares in stunned silence at the vessel's metamorphosis. The bridge crew watches as the ship evolves into its final form. Each member of the crew witnesses the dawn of a new age. The Infinity Starship is reborn, ready to explore. The crew marvels at the ship's final, breathtaking form. The ship is now a beacon of hope, ready for a new era. The crew stands united, ready to face the unknown. Earth is saved, but Super N knows their true mission has only begun. I look out at the stars with a sense of purpose. I look out at the stars with determination. The bridge pulses with a low thrum as Super N, Xylo, Rexo, and Dr. Kai gather around the central console. Their faces glow, reflecting the light of the holographic displays. Infinity is not an end, but the beginning of all things. Super N sets a new course. The Infinity Starship fades into hyperspace, leaving a glowing infinity symbol in the stars. The symbol shines brightly, a beacon of hope for the future.